Hi friends, my name is Jenna. I'm a traveling aesthetic nurse who practically lives out of a suitcase. Follow along as I find the best things to do in a day at Kansas City. Hi friends, I am in Kansas City, Missouri. I just spent a few days working and now I'm about to go explore a little bit before my flight home. So I'm going to show you what you can do with only a few hours in Kansas City. I'm sorry if my voice sounds a little weird today. I have a little bit of a sore throat just because of how much talking I've done in the last few days. So yeah, that's why. I woke up and got ready in a quaint little town called Liberty, and then I was on my way. I am at Lewis and Clark Park at Caw Point, and I have a beautiful view from my car. This is kind of a sketchy area, I won't lie. I don't know if you can see back here. This little area right here is where I had to drive under. I was a little bit afraid that maybe I was going the wrong way or going somewhere I wasn't supposed to. But there's a sign that says park hours, so I guess I'm in the right place. So I'm going to show you my view now. So Lewis and Clark had one of their encampments at this area, and if you're not familiar with American history, we owe a lot of the exploration of the United States to them because they went to the west side whenever the Louisiana Purchase happened. And obviously there's more to the story than that, but I just thought it was a beautiful place to see Kansas City from the river. And so I just took some pictures and video, and now I'm gonna head back and probably find something for breakfast. So now I can say that I not only went to the Missouri side of Kansas City, but also the Kansas side of Kansas City. For breakfast, I stopped at a crepe shop called Chez, Elle. They had so many options, it was really hard to decide what to get. I went with a cinnamon chai tea and an egg crepe that were positively scrumptious. It was located in an adorable historic district that I did some shopping at. After breakfast, I headed downtown to Union Station. This is the second Union Station that I had ever been to, and it was huge. I was a little confused why everyone was wearing Chiefs outfits until I realized that I had visited during the playoff game. Yikes, this did not age well. But it was still so cool to see everyone celebrating together. Alright, so I just finished walking around Union Station. It was beautiful. I've been to the one in Denver, and you'll see in another vlog. And this one was so much bigger. I really thought Denver was going to be the biggest one because I've never seen one at all. Now I'm out of breath because I'm making my way up to Liberty Memorial, and I don't know if you can see in the background how far I've walked so far. I thought this was going to be an easy walk up here from the Union Station, but it's not. I'm really but I'm almost there, so we'll see.
The World War I Museum and National Monument were worth the uphill hike to get to. The footage does just not do justice to how high this monument stands at 217 feet. The top of the hill gives some really great views, but I was not prepared for the view that the top of the monument would have. I bought a ticket and took the numerous flights of stairs until I got to the top.
So I took the tour up to the top of the tower, and the view is even better than I thought it was going to be. It's beautiful up here, and it's not as cold as I thought it was going to be.
After spending a great deal of time at the top, I decided to head back down. There are a lot of stairs, but luckily an old-fashioned elevator does meet you halfway. Heading inside, this museum was absolutely stunning. It was very interactive and in many ways made me feel like I was stepping back into time. If you've seen my earlier vlogs on New Orleans, I did visit the National World War II Museum there, and I do have to say that this one is very similar in the way it was presented. There were some really cool exhibits here, including this Ford, as well as a EMT and nurse exhibit.
Since I have to catch a flight, I am having to leave now. I have to go get some lunch before I go over to the airport, but the World War I Museum was so cool. I definitely recommend you coming out to it. Even if you just go up to the tower, like, the view is beautiful. I wish I could have spent more time there, but I do have to go now. So I'm gonna start heading back, and I'll see you guys there. Now I have to make it all the way back down there where my car is parked. So that was absolute torture. I had no idea that that place was so popular. I went in and there's a 50-person line. I think it's gonna take like an hour and a half to 2 hours to get food, and I gotta go to the airport. So I was tortured by the smell of the best barbecue I've ever smelled in my life, and I don't get to have it. But I guess if I come back to Kansas City, I can try it then. So on to the airport.